Hey guys, it's Steve for Virtual Realm, and I'm here showing off some of my Forge maps. I've been doing a series, I guess you could call it that, of my Forge maps. So, this is Frosty SWAT and Frosty Bite. Game type Frosty SWAT, map Frosty Bite, in Halo 4's Forge mode. So it's a SWAT game type, obviously. I feel like this is a relatively unique map. My buddy Tim and I, when we were the ones who were obsessed with Forge, if you watched any previous videos, for a while we wanted to try and replicate snow in Halo. We were unable to previously, and then they released the Forge Island. So I very quickly jumped on Forge Island thinking it would be like Forge World from Halo Reach. Well, no, not quite, but, whatever. But anyway, I feel like I managed to recreate snow, sort of, the look of snow. There are quite a few different filters at work here, as you can probably tell, the budget is just maxed out. I mean, yeah. So let's just get to it with showing you. So, Frosty SWAT. I mean, it's just that, relatively simple. You have snowballs here, which, you can use those, you can hide behind them. Visibility, it's pretty low, it's pretty difficult to see people, which is really neat, I feel. And I created these platforms on a lot of these trees so that you can jump up into the tree and, pretty much just be a jerk, and you can camp out and, snipe people. There are a few different game variants. One of them actually had... Excuse me while I adjust the camera here for a minute, guys. I apologize, I should have better hardware than what I do. One of the game types had it set to where players were mostly invisible, but that was just really difficult, especially in a SWAT setting. So, that one isn't really played too often. But moving on to the structure in the middle. A lot of this is breakable, so you've got your wood pillars here, or wood barriers, which can all be broken down, and that's how you would, that's one way you can get in the building there. In fact, you have to break it down on this side to get in, which is, it's really cool. It just kind of adds, I feel, more to like the level of immersion. And you've got those on either end. When you walk in, I have it set to where your vision becomes more, I guess, more normal, if you will. And then, of course, you've got this beautiful shot here. I don't really know if my camera captures the quality of the lighting, but it does look fantastic. And you actually do kind of get the illusion of snow, falling, and you look outside and it's that color, and then you go outside and you're like, oh, whoa, it's like I'm actually going in and out of a place. But anyhow, there was a game type I have where when you were outside of this base, your health would slowly deteriorate. There we go. Enunciate. And of course, when you were inside of the base, the idea is that, oh, there's heat here, derp, derp, and your health would regenerate. You go upstairs to the second floor here. These are supposed to act like windows, and of course they have the appearance, kind of a snowy appearance. These can be broken, and of course I've got some explosives surrounding the place, so this is a good place to run up and hide. But of course, if someone spots you, they can shoot you from a tree and really take you out really quite easily. And then this thing here, it breaks, I promise you. There we go. That breaks. You've got your turret out here. Let's see. You've got these walls. If people persistently shoot them enough from a tree, they can pretty much open up a hole through the side here, which is really cool. So I tried to make it dynamic. I tried to kind of utilize the strengths of Halo 4's Forge mode to create something really different, because that's what Forge is supposed to be. So, and again here, you kind of have this illusion of snow coming in through the window, and it looks really cool. And as usual, in every one of my Forge maps, I try to include a mantis. Whether or not people can get to it, well, if you can get to it, great for you, awesome, but, you know, it's always just for looks, and in the snow, it kind of reminds me of the Magitek armor from Final Fantasy VI, so I just thought that was kind of neat. I wanted to make a game type around it, but I couldn't anyhow. So, this is a Frosty Bite. The primary game type is SWAT, although one could create a number of different game types that would easily be compatible with it. You know, you've got standard Slayer, Regicide, so yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.